So the non-Israelites are being used to create the tech of the ripened fruit, and that's the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. But we will not be allowed to taste it. We'll be used by it, connected to it, but we will not benefit from the fruit that we've grown. And that's the appropriation. That's the stealing of the birthright that goes on with Esau and Jacob became Israel eventually. So Willow is Aaron the high priest in Kabbalah, and you can see the willow tree there, as I showed last week with the green willow tree leaves are the digital streams of the Matrix, clearly in the Matrix films. D-Wave, that's cube of Saturn or the land of Nod, which we covered a few weeks back, and your Neuralink will connect the androgynous transhuman, the slaves, those of us that are left, that are not of these 12 tribes in their mad, insane world, will be connected to their willow system that's housed in the Holy of Holies. This is what they're planning, and this is only for the 1,000 years, I believe, of the 7th millennium, the Sabbath, and then after that it'll all collapse back into one and it'll start again. You are ploughing the fields like Esau for Jacob to reap the benefits. So you guys out there, if anyone managed to see this who's working on this technology, you are creating the technology that's going to enslave yourself, and they're allowing you to do it by giving you money and funding because it benefits them in the long run, but you will not benefit from your own work. So this is where it comes to the Great Reset, the golden age of Saturn. It's the Ouroboros. It's the same thing. It's the round and round, the snake eating its tail. You can see it there with the tree of death in the middle. It's not the tree of life, it's the tree of death in the middle there, always so above as below. The Great Reset, you can see that there. It's their break in the cycle, the reset button. They don't want it to go round and round again. They want to stop this, restart it, and create the world to come as them being the gods of that. And us being, if we exist at all, transhuman slaves to it, and then we wouldn't exist at all. Utterly negligible. That's what some of these lunatics say about consciousness and human understanding and thinking. And there's the Ein Sof, which comes back to the start, and where we started, before the temple was built. And this all symbolises the same thing. Oh, what a tangled web they weave, when first they practice to deceive. They're telling you, Neuralink is the Ouroboros, the figure of 8 Ouroboros, but skewed into the point of where they create the flow. The cybernetic system, which is the study of systems. Whole systems complete, where it goes round and round and round. They study how to change a system. They're trying to play God and break the system and create it anew in their own image. They want to be gods. And this is a very small faction of lunatics that are involved with the Chabad guys. This is a messianic, Kabbalistic belief system that is set up, by the looks of it, many other faiths to play a part in their integral long-term game. And look at the world around us, and look what's happening in the Middle East. And we know from the Temple Mount Institute that they are pushing forward with this stuff. So you don't have to believe me. Go and check it out. They're not hiding it anymore. It's too late for them to hide it. They don't have long enough. Their time is running out. They're terrified of Chronos. They're terrified of time. That's why they're terrified of Saturn, which is Chronos, which is time, old father time. They know they only have so long to get this done.